What's going on, everyone? It's Rico Sensei, and it's time for me to announce the winner of the very first impression video and do the first impression pretty much. So the way I did this is I gathered up a list of what you guys wanted me to do a first impression of. I'll put the list over here and you guys can see for yourself that there was about 21 entries in the first impressions video. And what I did is I asked Siri to pick a number between 1 and whatever number it was. I think it was 21, and I have it on one of my normal live streams, so you guys won't think I'm like lying to you or BSing you. I'll show you guys the clip of me asking Siri, and the number gets the first impressions. But if you guys, I don't know, we'll just see.
GG, you're giving a
pick a number between 1 and 21.
Caps racist. You're giving me a good workout thing.
All right, she said 4. And as you guys can see, the winner of the very first impression goes to Kiss Him, Not Me. Whoever you are, thank you for that suggestion. And yeah, let's get into the very first impressions of Kiss Him, Not Me. Alright, so as I recorded this, I watched about 4 episodes of Kiss Him, Not Me. I believe it has 12 or 13 episodes. I could be completely wrong, but from what I've seen of the 12 to 13 episodes out of 4, or 4 out of 12, 13, you know what I'm saying. So what I've seen out of those episodes was it was fine. It was a fine anime. It's not one of the best, but it's certainly to have fun with. It's a fun series. I believe it's called it's not a reverse harem. Technically it is. It's just one without a lot of fan service. So as for the plot of Kiss Him, Not Me, we have I forgot her name. I believe her name is Kai, something like that. She is a very unattractive female otaku who's really passionate about her stuff. She's really passionate about her otaku love for manga, video games, anime. She's very passionate about it. And again, when I say she's unattractive, I mean that shit.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
But one day she figures out that her very, very favorite character dies, and she went pretty much a whole, I believe, summer just pretty much in depression. She was just in such a loss for that character, to when the next school semester started, she lost all her weight. She glowed up pretty much. She was looking right. I'm gonna be real with you. She was looking right. And everyone else thinks so as well. They didn't even know who she was. She didn't even know who she was. But she was looking right, and that's where the story takes place. And now we have, I believe, 4 guys who won it. We got 4 guys who won K, and they all have their own different personalities. We have the very short-tempered one. We have the, I guess you could call him the opposite of short-tempered, the loyal one, the I guess knight in shining armor type guy. We have the quiet, mysterious, but very kind one. And we have the young one, not that kind of young, but yeah. They're all trying to, hook up with Kay, and I don't know if she's oblivious to it or she's dense, but there's some parts in here where they're pretty much telling her like, yo, I want you. She'll blush a little bit, and next scene she'll forget right about it. It's weird, but that's about the first 3 episodes right there. The 4th episode, however, how can I say this?
You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
So that's when we get introduced into another character, which this is probably my favorite episode because it probably had me laughing the most. Besides being the second episode had me laughing. We're introduced to a new character. It's a female, and now she's part of the. Would it still be called a reverse harem if a girl joins? I'm not sure, but yeah, she joins, and that's where I stopped watching it. Remember, it's only first impressions. It's not a full-on review. Now I talked about the plot, which is it's a fair plot. The characters, I like some and I don't like some. That's just how it's gonna be. Music, we didn't really hear that much music. The comedy in here, it's not for everyone. I'll be real. There are some points to where when I laughed, I really laughed. But there's some points where it's like, this might be funny to like a younger audience or a different audience from me. But there are some points to where I really did laugh. I'll be real with you. And there are some points, in my opinion, to where scenes would like drag on just a little bit. Didn't really bother me too much though. But this was a good it's a fine anime. It's a fair anime, okay anime. There are better anime to do stuff like this, such as Ouran High School Host Club and Fruits Basket. Those two, I can say that they're better than this. But there's nothing wrong with this anime either. Like, if you want to go for this anime, I say watch it. It's really not a bad anime, to be honest with you. But that's gonna do it for my very first impressions. Again, congrats to the winner. And again, guys, if you didn't win, which I'm pretty sure like 20 of you didn't, I'm sorry. Your entries are still going to be on here. It's going to be right here, but you'll see it says "Kiss Him Not Me," parentheses winner. So now, if Siri picks that number again, I'll just do it again. That's it. So also, don't suggest too many. I would say maybe keep it at like 2 suggestions. That way, it's not fair to everyone that you suggest like 10 and everyone suggests like everyone else suggested like 2 or something. It's not fair. But yeah, tune in next Saturday, guys, for the next winner of the first impressions. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Sasageyo,